Hello and welcome to the Actionable Marketer. My name is Kri, and this week I'm going to share 5 email marketing tips that you should be using in your small business today. So before I get into those 5 tips, I just want to share that email marketing is alive and well. People are still sharing their email addresses, both on websites, using certain social media workflows. They're sharing in networking situations, and you as a business owner should be collecting that contact information so that you can speak to people who want to hear from you. They want to know what's going on. If you're sending out emails and they've shared their contact information with you, then why aren't you using it, right? So I speak to a lot of new clients, new potential clients, and I'm surprised by the amount of small businesses that don't have an email list, number one, or they have one and they're not using it. So with all of that said, let's hop into the 5 tips that you should be using today. The first one is to adopt the mindset that an email list is a business asset. It's something that you own. Someone has shared that information with you out of goodwill, and it's yours to own and keep. It's just like the website you own, or the domain name that you own, or your building or your products, whatever it is that you own as a business. Add your email list to those items because it's important. It adds value to your business. It adds value to your marketing initiatives and all of the above. So if you don't have one, start one now. Find an email platform that you can use right away. And you can just do a Google search on email platforms. And a lot of them will be free until you reach 1,000 subscribers. So you can kind of get your feet wet, get to know what the marketing platform feels like. And then once you are comfortable and you're collecting that contact information, then you're off to the races. You have everything in one place, and you can communicate with everyone on that contact list whenever you want. So that leads me to tip number 2, actively grow your list. That means you should have a way for people to subscribe to your list from your website, from social media, from networking opportunities. If somebody hands you their contact information, you should be adding their information to your email list. So definitely have a plan in place to actively grow that list on an ongoing basis. The third tip is to build in automations. So any email marketing platform that you might choose should have some way of sending out automatic emails at certain times. An example of this is anytime somebody subscribes to your list, you can send out a welcome email. This is a chance for you to leave a first impression if you don't know this person, and you should also share your story, whatever's important to you, and let them know what to expect now that they're a part of your list. Number 4, and if you are a beginner to email marketing, this might not make sense now, but build in tags early and often. So what you can do with your email list is you can add a tag, and you can include this in your automation. A lot of email platforms have this functionality, tag your audience. And what I mean by that is create tags that will tell you where and how you met this person. So let's say you are at a networking event and it's a chamber event in your local area. You can create a tag that has the name of that chamber. And then once you enter that contact info into your system, apply that tag to that contact. And then that way, in the future, you know how you met that person. And also, what you can do in most email marketing platforms is you can send emails out based on tags. So that means that if you only want to communicate with everybody that you may have met at that chamber mixer or event, then you can just send an email out to those people only. So learn how to use tags early and use them often. That leads me to tip number 5. And speaking of doing something often, once you have an email list, whether it's 2 people or 20,000 people, talk to that audience often. They've given you their contact information for a reason. It's because they want to hear from you. They want to know what's going on. Leave the decision up to the subscriber whether or not they want to remain on their list. If for some reason they're no longer interested, they will unsubscribe, and that's okay. People are going to come and go. And if people stay subscribed, then you should be sending out emails to them at least once a month. You want to stay relevant in their mind, if they're thinking about what it is that you're doing or what you're selling or what your products are, then they want to hear all about it. So communicate as often as possible with your audience. All right, that is it for this week's tip on the Actionable Marketer. If you're interested in subscribing, there's a link down below in the comments. And if you have any questions or comments to leave those below as well. Don't forget to subscribe before leaving, and I'll see you next week's tip.